Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 4 Part 23. In the previous video we finished up Saijima's section, we met up with Majima, we learned about what happened, or relearned because technically we knew the information from Zero. I just forgot because I have a little tiny goldfish brain. But now we're this guy. His name is I'm Not Kiryu. His occupation is not being Kiryu. And his activities include not being Kiryu. But it's okay, you know. I talked about it last video, but the multi-protagonist stuff, I can respect it as like a one-off kind of attempt to do something new on like the fourth entry in your series. Excuse me. Ah, Tanimura-san! Here to play Mahjong again today? Nah, not today. Can you tell me which members are here in the shop and I was playing it yesterday? Well, that was one person I wasn't familiar with. Probably someone who came here for the first time yesterday. The other members were those two regulars who were playing over there. Ah, that's right, I remember now. Thanks. You're very welcome. Did something happen? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Well, alright. Hey, you got a minute? Ah, Tanimura-san. Back to do some more damage? Nah, I'm here to find a snitch and it better not be you. Snitch? What are you talking about? Save it. The chief said someone filed a complaint about yesterday. Come on, Tanimura-san, that wasn't the first time I lost a major chunk of change to you. If I was gonna snitch, I would have done it a long time ago. Unless this was the straw that broke the proverbial camel's proverbial back. Proverbially. Plus, I don't even want to know what you do to me if I did. Right? For sure. I can always earn back the cash you rolled me for. The damage you would do probably be a lot more permanent. Got that right. What about that other guy at the table? I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. Yeah, he said that he was hurting for money. But he was hurting even more if you dropped him in and steamrolled us. So where is he now? He's, wait a second. What? Tanimura-san, tell me if I'm wrong, but this isn't official police business, is it? So why should we give away this information for free? And then, fight. Hey, you're right. This is a perfect chance to recoup some of my losses from yesterday. Ah, come on, guys. Well, what's it gonna be? Alright, fine. Name your price. I won't ask much. Like I said, I don't have a death wish. How about 2 silver plates? They give those out as prizes here, so that should... Don't make me play Mahjong, you fucks. You really want to stick it to me that bad, huh? Fine, silver plates it is. Thanks, officer. We just want to win something for once, so I don't care how you get them. The easiest way is to win or buy enough Mahjong sticks and exchange them at the prize counter. Please tell me you have enough money to just straight up buy them. 2 silver plates. Alright, no can do. However, you can get them by exchanging sticks. So you can either win a few games of Mahjong or buy the sticks yourself. If you just can't manage to win a Mahjong, feel free to buy sticks and exchange them as is. I don't really know how to play Mahjong, so we're not gonna do it. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how to play it, and I don't care enough about it to want to learn to play it, you know? But how much do I need? I like to exchange sticks. Okay, so we need 26. I have a feeling that's gonna be more sticks than I can buy. Don't be a 1-to-1 exchange rate. No! How the fuck you make money, man? I gotta go get a day job. I mean, granted, if we spend our money on the damn... Because there's no shot we can... How do I make money? Normally we just fight people. Anybody want to fight? Even then, that's kind of a crapshoot because they don't always give you money in this game. Can I go apply at the brothel like Akiyama always tells people to? You could probably work at a host club. Anybody want to fight me? Maybe I'll get sushi. Hello, I could really use some money. Hey, haven't I seen you before? Yes, I remember. I saw you speaking to someone in a foreign language. You must be quite the poly. Oh, so you're how we get into Little Asia, maybe. Due to his upbringing and occupation, Tanimura is well versed in Asian languages. Tanimura is also a resident of Little Asia. He considers the staff of Homeland to be a second family. He can use the restaurant as a hideout. Okay. Huh? You know most of the major Asian languages? Really? And I bet you could hold a conversation with anyone who lives here. Oh, you got no HP. I don't even know if I can get in a fight, man. This dude friggin' stiff-winded knock his ass over. I don't even know where the entrance to Little Asia is. Think they got work in there? Anything in your inventory? How the hell? Like they've actually screwed me. They've created the impossible. I'm actually looking to get into a random battle, and they've disabled random battles. It's the coolest fucking joke in history. For 4 games and collective hundreds of hours, I've been complaining about random battles. The one time I need to get into one, they don't exist anymore. We turned them off. Like, they don't really expect me to be able to win a hand of Mahjong. Like, that's impossible. Nobody's ever done it. Alright, so I think we're going to cut at some point during all that. To give a slight little rundown of what happened. Basically, I think we're going to cut around like 7 minutes or so there, but I recorded for almost 30 minutes and became increasingly mad at not knowing how to progress this. I happened to accidentally talk over the line where they tell you to go to the pawn shop, because apparently that's what you're supposed to do if you can't win in Mahjong, because the issue is that you can't buy the silver plates with money, and you can't get in any more money because random battles, I guess, are turned off, at least for this section, which is like, on one hand, incredible. Why can't the entire game be like this? On the other hand, there's literally no way to make money to get the extra dollary dues. You need to just buy the silver plates from the Mahjong parlor. Which, I read that line about how you could just buy it from the Mahjong parlor, but I skipped over the dude's line about how they sell fake plates here at the thing. Because basically what ended up happening is, after about 30 minutes, I said I never want to play this game again, and thought about uninstalling. Then I just like look, because I was like, okay, maybe I can look up the locker keys and we can get some money doing that. But, you know, I just happened to look, you know, just Google, you know, Yakuza 4 Tanimura, so maybe one of the locker prizes had a silver plate in it. I can't tell if there's a, okay. Like maybe one of the locker keys would have a free silver plate in it. And then there was basically just a thread that mentioned, oh, you're supposed to actually come here to buy them. Which at first annoyed the hell out of me, and then I basically looked back to notice that the part where they tell you that these are here, I was just talking about Mahjong and how much I didn't want to fucking play it. Nothing. Anything else that happened? Oh yeah, we did try and play Mahjong, and we won a round. Well, we didn't win a round. We like drawed on a round, which was cool. And then I exited the game, but if you exit early, it actually counts as a loss. So then we lost all our Mahjong sticks, and I was soft locked because I'd spent all my money on fucking Mahjong stuff. And it's just so... I mean, while there is the out with the silver plates, which is nice, I suppose. The fact that if you want to do it without doing that, you're forced to play the intermediate level of Mahjong, and you have to win a hand. And not just to win a hand, you have to win, like, you have to come out positive. Because of, the way the prize money's set up. You're playing Mahjong? Oh, I guess I loaded our save. Oh yeah, because I soft locked myself, so I had to reload the game. Back when we had money. So we gotta redo all this stuff. Any second now. Yeah, because, you know, he says... Well... Because the thing that's so stupid is that you can't even do, like, the beginner level... The easier way is to win or buy enough Mahjong chicks in exchange of other... Because, like, I read that. And so when they talked about buying stuff, I was like, I guess they just were referring to this. 2 silver plates, no can do. Okay, there. Feel free to buy sticks in exchange of them as is. And this is the part where I was like, bro, I don't want to fucking play Mahjong and blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't read the dialogue out loud. Where they tell you to go next door. I don't know. If you stand still, does it give you a hint about going next door? Just out of curiosity? Because usually when you stand still, it'll tell you what to do. No, it doesn't give you any hint. But yeah. I don't know, it's really dumb. It's not as bad, but it's still pretty stupid. Yeah, got him right here. Especially since, like, you know, if you buy, like, you start with 25k, so if you just buy 25k Mahjong sticks, like, I don't know. Not being able to make money because random battles are disabled, and, you know, in theory, if you just buy the 25k and then you lose all of it in the hand of Mahjong, which I guess is possible. I don't really know. Like, just the fact that you can soft lock yourself here is really stupid, I think. Because theoretically, what could happen is you walk in here, you buy the 25k Mahjong sticks, and then you lose them all trying to play the intermediate level of Mahjong, and then you wouldn't have any money to even go buy the fakes. And then from there, I guess you can still kind of make money from locker keys and selling stuff there, but I don't know. Is that Jet Set Radio? That's, yeah. I mean, they're Sega games. Has there ever been any other Jet Set Radio music in these games? You really gonna do me dirty like that? And you call yourself a cap? Hey, get you your plates, you tell me what you know. That was our agreement. You came up with it yourself. Man, you suck, but whatever. Did he learn that we're fake? I wasn't even paying attention. I was still mad about the Mahjong stuff. And then I got turbo distracted by the Jet Set Radio music. Okay, some other guy at the table yesterday. His name's Zeta. Yep, that's your guy. Can't say we know him that well. But we do see him around every so often. He mentioned he didn't have a traditional job per se, but he works at Chica blah blah blah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's the one. Now, I don't know what he does over there, but he did say that's where he makes his Mahjong money. Also, I've said Mahjong so many times it doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. I guess he must be doing something right. Okay, that's all I need to know. But be warned, he was super pissed after you left yesterday. Said you weren't going to get away with what you did and other crazy stuff. Yeah, he was kind of freaking out, honestly. He's a pretty big dude, too. Wouldn't want to be in his way when he's mad. Anyway, that's pretty much all we got on him. And that's more than enough. Guess I'll swing by the parking lot and pay our friend a little visit. See if he's the guy who narked on me. Yeah, hey, sucks to be him anyway. Come back again and give us another shot at you, yeah? It's only fair. I'm never gonna play Mahjong. Okay? It's just a... I do also think, like, introducing Mahjong and telling you it's what you need to do to progress the main story, and then not actually having a real proper tutorial is kind of egregious. Because, like, yeah, there's the text tutorial, but frankly, it doesn't help in the slightest. It's not really that useful. And I don't know. Oh man, I want to play pachinko, but I gotta get up to work now, and the pachinko place will be closed by the time I get off. Why don't you try 777 Town? 777 Town, what's that? At 777 Town, you can play pachinko or slots on your PC. Why would I want to do that? I could play real stuff. You can play from your phone too. Pretty sweet, man. It's pachinko time. Alrighty. But yeah, it's at least we're done with it. I'm glad there is a way out. You know, it just kind of sucked that I happened to stop paying attention for the one line, which is something that happens. It's not like I, you know, usually don't pay attention. It's just whenever I do have a lapse, it's always when there's like the most critical line of dialogue that tells you what to do. Why couldn't you fall down? It is nice that we don't have random battles, at least. Hey, you. What's this? A challenger? Finally, someone around here who actually has some balls. I go by, Mr. Try and hit me. The job's in the name. Hit me in under a minute and you get 50,000 yen. Only costs 3 grand to play. Want to give it a shot? Nope. Do I look familiar to you? Oh shit! You're that Mahjong monster. Bingo. That's a different game. Oh. Now look, I got some questions for you. You got a few moments? Nope. Don't know nothing. And I definitely didn't rat you out to your superior officer either. So why don't you scurry on back to the donut patrol? You're not very bright, are you? But thanks for saving both of us the time. Now's the part where I teach you a lesson for being such a sore loser. Go ahead and try. Can't touch this, baby. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't no joke, jackass. They used to call me the Artful Dodger back in the day. Granted, I came up with that name myself, and really only I called myself that, but my footwork alone is a masterpiece. So get ready, because for the very first time in Camera Rocho history, Mr. Try and Hit Me is gonna try and hit you. This is gonna be some groundbreaking shit right here. Actually, they did it in 0. Which, I guess, technically hadn't happened yet, but canonically is set in the past. And good luck with that, I'll be handing your ass in under a minute. You think you're hot shit, huh? Alright then, game on. Street thugs. Now you say... Oh. Fortunately, it doesn't work if he's not hitting you head on. Okay, I'm doing it too early. Can I just hold it? Oh, okay, you don't have to time it. Hit him with the Superman punch. Okay, well you could kick this time. I don't know what you did differently. Okay, it's a 1 extra hit. Get the Superman. not really a parry if you're just holding it though. Parry is like a timed thing usually. Shit. How about it? Wanna try again? Sorry for ratting you out. I won't do it again. Damn right you won't. Why'd you do it in the first place? Well, it's like this. I've been living as Mr. Try and Hit Me for years here in Kamurocho. But there's this one scary looking guy in a gray suit who challenges me to a fight every year. And every year I end up losing. Each time I train harder than before fighting him again, but I can't seem to beat him. I started playing Mahjong to take my mind off it, and ended up getting hooked. Turns out, I'm pretty damn good. But just when I started thinking Mahjong might be a good way to make a living, you had to come along and spoil the fun. I lost a shitload of money to you. Not that much, because we're broke. We can't even buy 2 damn silver plates at the Mahjong parlor. I'm pretty pissed over all that Mr. Try and Hit Me thing and the Mahjong thing going all to hell, so I picked up the phone and, yeah. Anyway, I'm ready to suffer the consequences. Do your worst. I don't care. I'm over it. What? Saying you're free to go. After all, it's not like you're still out to get me. Besides, I got a few good punches in. Let's just call it even. Okay. Thanks, pal. My jaw is shattered, so goodbye. Just watch it. Grab me out again. You won't get off so easy. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Well, at least I gotta work out some aggression. Okie dokie. Phone call. Incoming message from HQ. Report a fight in Theater Square. Officers in the vicinity. Head to crime scene. Oh, we're pretty far away from Theater Square. I swear, petty incidents like this never end. I guess it's close by. It's not that close by. Unless you're gonna teleport me. If you teleport me, that's fine. Sorry. Shut up, bitch. You're the one that started this, and now you just want to back out? You owe me money. Alright, that's enough. I'll let this one slide if you disappear. And quick. Huh? You got a problem? Maybe I'll just kick your ass and collect what I deserve from you instead. Street punks. One of these days that Superman punch is gonna hit you, and then ho ho ho. Just give him a little brain damage. Okay, maybe there is an element of timing, because that time you just blocked normally. But I guess it's just kind of generous. Okay. So there is a bit of timing to it, it's just very generous on the window. You're no joke, who the hell are you anyways? Tanimura, detective here in Kamurocho. Shit, fucking caps. Watch your mouth and get the hell out of here. Arresting punks like you is a waste of my time. No wonder they're always attacking Kiryu and everyone. Consider me gone. Thank you, you saved me. Don't worry, I was just passing by. Don't think too much of it. You should watch your step from here on out. Yes, sir. I apologize for the trouble. I'll be more careful in the future. I mean, he's the one who got attacked. Why should you have to be careful? Maybe if you did your damn job and cleaned up the streets, you wouldn't have to be like victim blaming this dude. Takes care of that. Look, you cleaned that up quite nicely. And you are... Ah, I apologize. I am Akashi, and I am here representing the Kamurocho Guard. Kamurocho Guard? The volunteer group doing a community watch type thing? Ah, you know us. Well, it's nice to meet you. Tanimura-san? Huh? You know my name. Working in the area has made me really knowledgeable about the local police. And boy, have I heard a lot about you. I'm certain it's nothing good. Anyways, nice work back there. You resolved the situation by being the first on the scene and handled things expediently. I just came back because I was in the area and heard about it on my radio. Our group is its all to maintain the peace here in Camarocho. Man, y'all are not very good at your job. But with a pleasure district this big, even our combined efforts can't cover all the problems that arise. That's for sure. Plus, and I'm not sure why, there's been some mystery group trying to interfere with us lately. The nature of our work requires we put ourselves in harm's way, but now we have people actively working against us. Our ranks are thinning, just like my hairline. That's not good at all. Which is why I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind lending us a hand? Huh? Keeping the peace is technically my job, but I don't think I can just up and join your group. You won't have to actually join. Just help us out once in a while. Our goal is to resolve incidents like the one you just dealt with. We want to make Camarocho safer for everyone. To do that, we need the assistance of police like you that know much more about the area than we do. We will use our funds to reward you, depending on how many incidents you're able to resolve. This isn't easy for me to say, but we've heard rumors you are financially in need pretty often. Anyway, we'll pay you a fair amount for your services. Do we have a deal? One thing bugs me. What is it? You said you guys are volunteers, right? That's right. And what's this about funds I'm hearing? Volunteer groups usually just barely scrape by a sparkly. That is, unless they have some strong organization backing them. Well, you can't say, that's fine, I guess. Not like I have anything to lose. Thank you, Tanimura-san. You come by and help whenever you have the time. We won't force you to do anything you don't want to. Alright, only when I hear something on the radio and have some spare time. Shouldn't you always be doing that? Because it's your job? What do you mean spare time? So I go to you for the award money, yeah? Yes, I'm usually here, at Theater Square. Contact me once you've resolved a couple cases. You don't mind me collecting a bit on the side from the people I help, right? I have no issues with that. Roger. This is going to be such a big help. Thanks again. As long as I'm working for the benefit of Camarocho, won't hurt to help out. Broke my sparkly. Yellow. Hey, Machan, I'm running a little problem here. Would you mind stopping by the restaurant? Okay, be right there. Thanks. See you in a bit. Wonder what Zhao's gotten mixed up in now. The easiest way to Zhao's place, Homeland, is to cut in from East Taihei Boulevard. I don't know if we talked to that NPC or not in this video, or like if it's gonna show up in the recording, but we did talk to the guy that tells us dude knows all the languages and that he lives in Little Asia. Oh, it's one of those you can just pick up. I think maybe that's gonna show up in the recording or not. I don't know. No more save slots. Where are you now? No, nobody else is here, huh? Yeah, huh? Michan's really getting married? Wow, that's like great or whatever. Not Michan. Oh man, you got hit from the side and you fell down. That's embarrassing. Hunter, I don't think of... Kind of weird how some of the... It's like some of it's the dialogue from Akiyama's chapter. Oh, now you'll do battles. Fuck you. I ran around town for like 10 minutes and didn't get into a single random battle. I thought maybe it actually was dude just didn't have random battles. I guess it's because you hadn't gotten his combat tutorial yet. Is why there weren't any random battles there. Dude, he will punch you in the dick. He has no qualms. Another thing that's annoying about the damn camera or the Mahjong stuff is that, like, you could only buy them in increments of 10k or 25k, and the 2 silver plates in the Mahjong parlor cost 26. So it's like you can't even just like scrape by in a hand of Mahjong and like get like draws. Or like you can't just get like a little bit of money. Like you can't just like, you know, because getting 26k is not that big a deal. Because we did find like a, what you call it? A locker key that gave us a pearl, which gave us like 2k yen, which would have been enough, but you can't buy 26k Mahjong parlor sticks. You can only buy, you know, the lowest amount you can buy that would be enough to get you the silver plates is 35k. Yeah, I guess you actually could, I guess, just try and like draw your way through the Mahjong rounds, because I think you do get points if you draw, because we did draw one time and we got some extra sticks, but then I quit out and then we lost them all, because I was thinking that it was gonna like let us keep what we had gotten. And instead it makes you lose everything. You don't even get to keep what you had beforehand. Yeah, I was in peak despair. Like, I was honestly like, if we weren't doing a Let's Play, I would have uninstalled the game and never touched it again.
Tanimura-san.
いつも悪いな。
今月2回目ですよ。月1回って約束でしょ。勘弁してくださいよ。
先週入った女、コリアンだろ。留学生か。就労ビザ持ってない外国人が日本で働くのはもちろんだけど、そうと知ってて雇うのも不法就労助長っつう犯罪なの知ってた？捕まれば3年以下の懲役。もしくは300万円以下の罰金。
勘弁してくださいよ。
店の女が警察に逃げ込めねえこと知ってて、いろいろとちょっかい出してるみたいじゃない？あんた。強姦罪も追加されたい。ま、いいや。ところでこの女見かけたら、俺に連絡くれ。
誰すか？これ。
教えない。警察の機密事項だから。とにかく見たらすぐに連絡くれよ。じゃ、また。
Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to be. I mean, the first thought that popped in my head was, it's like Yuma's girlfriend. Just because I guess she was like in cooking attire and we only saw her when she was cooking. Or she was like in the kitchen or whatever. Or I guess the kitchen area because his apartment was just one room, but...
你们好吗？改天再陪你们玩。
啊，阿赞。
嗨，叫在里头吗？
是啊。
嫖被强制送还，孩子怎么办？ 是吗？啊，明白了，我来照顾孩子。啊，别担心。
また一人増えるのか。
あ、父親が韓国に送還されたらしい。
どうして？
先日その父親が交通事故を起こしてな。 そのまま警察に引っ張られてオーバーステイがバレたらしい。
そりゃついてないな。
子供はまだ5歳。うちで面倒見るしかないだろうな。
その子供の養育費にでも回してくれ。
ギャンブルか、それともまた巻き上げてきたのか。
どっちもかな。
Mostly the latter, though.
まったくお前さんってやつは。まあありがたいのは山々だけどな。あまり無理すんなよ。
I mean, at least it's not being used for purely selfish endeavors, but it's still kind of shitty to, like, overlook crime and people being exploited for the sake of your own kickbacks. What kept you today? I thought you'd be here earlier. This detective, Suichi-san, was grilling me back at the station. Ever since that shooting, homicide's been all up my ass. Police questioning police, that's ridiculous! Yeah, normally I wouldn't give it to him, but apparently this wasn't just one random punk killing another. It was significant enough to set the Tojo clan against itself. Although while homicide cares so much about mob activities was beyond me, that's what organized crime is for. Either way, we don't need another gang war in this city. I don't know, it's that time of the year. It's time for the annual gang war in Kamurocho. This is the Tojo clan. Here the Ueno Seiwa's involved. Ueno Seiwa? Wait, isn't that... Yep. Same clan my dad was investigating after Yoshiharu Ueno hit. Or after the Yoshiharu Ueno hit, right around when he was murdered. Think it's connected somehow? Can't say. All I know is the Ueno Seiwa clan's been quiet for 25 years. But now there's a shooting a week ago and suddenly they've gone into overdrive? Something's definitely up. Following this case could lead me to someone who knows the truth. About to have killed my dad. Still looking for that woman? Yeah. Okay, oh, that was Yasuko, okay. Didn't really look like her, but I guess also I don't really remember what she looks like. Her brother Taiga's the one who carried out the hit on the Ueno. He's been missing ever since that went down. Because that was also one of the things I thought, well, before we saw the picture, I was like, oh, it's probably going to be Lily. But then he showed the picture, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. I've never seen this woman before in my life. I think this Yasuko Seijima knows where your father was killed? Maybe, maybe not. Last thing written in his notebook was, meet with Yasuko Seijima. That has to mean something. She might be the last person who saw him alive. Is this Tanimura? Yep, speaking. This is Park, the manager at Midori. Midori? Oh, right, the Korean salon. What do you want? Could you come here as soon as possible? Wow, please raid the place or something? No, nothing like that. So I thought a woman you've been looking for. Someone who looks just like her is here right now. You serious? That's why I'm calling. Hurry up before she leaves. Okay, I'll be right there. Something wrong? I knew it. Bro, the dude just fucking teleported. Killing said something emotions, Alshon. I think I found her. Wait, the woman we were just talking about? I don't know if it's really her, but I've got no reason to doubt it. See, then I suggest you be careful. Think. Serious. Tell me this woman shows up out of nowhere, right as he went to say want to make their biggest ruckus in 25 years? Timing's too perfect. So you're saying she's somehow involved. I'm saying it's narratively convenient. Well, you're about to find out, aren't you? Now go, find her before she disappears again. Right. You have all that money to get the fuck out of here? Lady goes to Little Asia in the same damn suburb? Or whatever, the district of the city? Whatever Kamurocho is? Off and running already? Yep, business as usual. You know how it is. Let us know if you need anything, okay? You know you're always welcome here. After all, we couldn't be called Homeland if we weren't your home away from home. That's sweet. Thanks. Access to a hideout. And save your game. In case you didn't know that by now. You're 30 hours into the game, you didn't know you could save your games at the hideouts. We're here to tell you, no more save slots. One of these days I'll remember that. What if the woman at Midori is the same one I've been looking for? Head to Midori! Welcome, welcome. Want to buy something? Very important. Metal garbage. I do not know where I'm going. This does not look like a nail salon. Oh, help. What does that say? I don't know. That nail salon? 2 million yen in 1 week? That's impossible. We just have to trust him. He'll be back to return the money. Wait, 1,000,000 years from now? His room was completely empty. Your friend took everything you were worth. What's going on here? Listen to this. This good-for-nothing fool just ruined our whole lives. I'll tank our restaurant unless we get 2 million yen by the end of the week. Sorry, what? I don't get the full picture. One of my friends needed some money, but he didn't have anything for collateral, so... No reason to put our restaurant on the chopping block. Really, how much of an idiot are you? I mean, it seems like a moderately sized one. How could I say no to helping out a friend in need? Help! Only help you've done is ruin our business and destroy our livelihood. Oh, what are we gonna do? We worked our hands to the bone for years to get this place. Now we're gonna lose it over nothing. Sorry. You got took for 2 mil, huh? It's a lot of money. I don't even think Zhao-san is up. Zhao-san. I always want to say... I want it to rhyme for some reason. This is that much tucked away. What's all this commotion? Zhao. Guess what happened to this guy? I guess it doesn't rhyme isn't the right word. I don't know. For some reason, like I'm wanting to add an H and say Sean instead of San. It's just as your wife says, there are limits to what you can do for people. Can't you use some Asian gateway funds? No way! I don't have 2 million lying around. Yeah, I figured as much. The only thing I can think of is gambling. 2 mil is a dicey proposition. Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. I am. Zhao, do you know of any underground casinos? Somewhere with really high stakes? This is Lee's doing, Ma-chan. You don't have to go this far out of your way to help him. Well, couldn't help him if I wanted to with my salary. There's nothing wrong with earning a quick buck at the tables, right? Nothing wrong with losing a quick buck. That's your decision, and I won't complain. I'm worried about you getting into gambling. Regardless of all the help you've given us. That's why I haven't told you. Told me what? Here's an underground casino in Kamurocho. People call it the Dragon Palace. Yeah, I tried to go to the Dragon Palace to make money also, but the game wouldn't let me. Do you know where it is? Oh, that it's somewhere on Park Boulevard. That's a start. I'll go look for it. Thank you. Yes, really, thank you. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're talking about gambling here. There's a strong chance I'll lose, so don't get your hopes up. If I do manage to win, that'll just mean you have your luck on your side, alright? Sir, you're wonderful. Well, I'll be back. Do you have like natural cheating ability at gambling? Because I'm not making 2 million yen there. But that's something that ain't happening, man. That was just Homeland again. Actually, I guess we should... I don't exactly know what time we're at, because I don't know how much of that footage I'm going to use at the start. In broken Japanese? Is it broken Japanese? I'll take your word for it. I mean... It all sounds the same to me. Nope. Gang violence. Oh, that's scary. I better go take a nap. Alright, we'll go ahead and call it here. It may be a little on the early side. It may not. But next time we will continue exploring little Asia here. Maybe do a little sub-story, maybe do a little main story action. We'll see. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.